Engage fully. I am here, and I am with you. Seeking a way out of the situation that you have created for yourself is denying the validity of that creation. Seek to sink further into situations that you can feel yourself scratching and clawing to get out of. Know that there is something there for you, something that you may have missed, something that you may have ignored, or something that will benefit you greatly if you are able to sit with it and to see its value. You are all moving towards realities that will please you and delight you. But the reality that you have created for yourself now has the potential to be just as wonderful and just as magical as everything that you've ever dreamt of. Where you are is perfect. It is perfectly suited for you. It is perfectly coated with everything that you need. It is my recommendation that you not look at your current reality and all the situations you find yourself in with the intention of figuring them out. The first thing many of you do when you find yourselves in a situation that you do not prefer is you try to figure out what the cause was. You try to figure out how you got to this place, but in reality, this was a place that you had always intended to be. And where you find yourself now is full of everything that you incarnated for and that you desire to experience in this lifetime. Imagine for a moment how delicious you would feel if you simply dropped your resistance to everything that you are pushing against in your current moment, in your current reality. How beautiful would your life be if you simply allowed it to be what it is and surrendered to its beauty? I encourage you all to let go of the need to fix or change yourselves, your partners, your financial situation, or anything else that you see in your lives as being broken or in need of changing. Instead, I invite you to feel everything that your life is bringing you without resistance, without fear, and without blocking the path of the energy as it flows through you, as it seeks its own release from you. Be willing to engage fully with the light that you have created, and as you do, you will clear the way for the life that you desire to create. Meeting points. There is a wave of energy that you emit in every moment of your existence. This wave contains not only your current vibrational offering, but also all of the data that you have accumulated, all of the experiences and everything that you are and that you have become. All of it is transmitted in this wave that has a unique vibrational signature. That signature is understood and is met by others like it. This is how you come into contact with those who are of like-minded frequency. The waves meet and a point is formed. The point draws both of you to it, and maybe more than just two of you will be drawn to this point. And you will have your interactions and you may recognize that you are of the same frequency. This happens all day, every day, and is more responsible for getting you together than all the text messages, all the emails, all the phone calls, all the Facebook posts, and all the other clever apps that you have. This is your original internet, your original cell phone tower, and you are noticing and recognizing the frequency matches more and more because you are awakening more and more to that which you are, and to that which your others are as well. I invite you to feel your way to these points of harmony, these points of coming together, to let yourself be drawn to that which is a like vibration. I also want to inform you that these coming together moments are not always pleasant. Sometimes they contain for you that which you need to hear or see or feel or experience. Those moments are equally valid and have as much to give you as the pleasant ones. But you also must recognize the energy that brought you together for these meetings. The more that you are aware, the more that you are able to decide what type of meeting you will have with whomever you come in contact with. I suggest that you make more of your appointments energetically and let the universe surprise with the wonderful meetings that lay in store. Safety is an illusion. Safety is an illusion because danger is also an illusion. You are never in harm's way. You are never at risk. Nothing is ever happening to you, therefore safety is unnecessary. It is a concept that, in order to exist, must also necessitate that the opposite exists. And therefore you are creating the need to feel safe as you are creating the idea that there is danger lurking out there somewhere in the shadows. When I say to you that you are everything, then you understand how nothing outside of you could ever come and get you or get your things or your loved ones. You are the creators of the reality you experience, and you choose how you create and that which you create with. But it is all you. You are doing the creating. You are the medium for the creating, and you are the creation. Therefore, ask yourself what type of world you want to create today. You can continue to play out this polarized idea of danger and safety and good and bad, or you can bring it all in, take it all inside of you, and then choose. Choose from the buffet of experience that you have, and notice where your choices originate from. Notice if you are choosing abundance because you are feeling fear of lack, and notice if you are choosing to be in a romantic partnership because you are feeling lonely. And then ask yourself whether you want to feel the essence instead. So what is the essence of safety and security? I feel the essence exists in oneness, and in that full knowing of self as the creator. As you hold this in your awareness, and as you hold that frequency, you recognize that there is no need to create anything that is unwanted. Continue to choose, not exactly what you want to experience, but the essence, the feeling, the vibration. That will take you out of the polarized game and into the wholeness and oneness of creation. Faster moving energy. You are expecting that your life will be changing very soon, and you are right to do so. As you know, change is always occurring. But as you are moving at a faster pace, so will the changes around you. It will no longer take years for something to unfold. You can now expect minutes and no more than a few to go by before you see evidence of the energy you're putting out. I want you to embrace this change in the way that you are operating and in the way your reality is responding to you, because you can handle it. That is why you are able to exist in this fast-moving energy. If you are not able to keep up with the changes, then you would not be here in this particular version of reality. So give yourselves credit and let go of the fears and anxieties, and instead grab a hold of some excitement and some joy about what it is that you will be creating next. I also want to invite all of you to create more with your hearts and with your heads. I invite you to feel for your creations rather than to visualize or imagine them. Feel for their energy signature. Feel for their strength and stability. Feel for the essence of your creations. And feel for them inside of you, rather than seeing them as something that must come to you from far, far away. You have done your work, and now is the time to play. Now is your recess from school. So I invite you to free and play, and know that when you are playing, there is nothing that you could possibly do that would be wrong. There is no wrong way to play. There is only the frequency of the playtime activities that you want to engage in, and that are calling you to them. So relax and rejoice. Know yourselves as free and as a creator being. And demonstrate to yourself how quickly you can manifest the life of your dreams, the life of play, the life of harmony with all those that you are playing with. The source energy frequency. There are portions of your consciousness that remain in the source energy frequency, and there's a portion of your consciousness that is here having this experience. So you see, you don't have to go anywhere to experience source energy and the source energy frequency. It is a part of you, and it is a matter of focus. Your intention for incarnating was to bring more of that energy and more of that focus to this aspect of your consciousness, to make yourselves aware as a physical being that you are also a source energy being, and to merge the two worlds in order to give yourself the experience of having a physical body and knowing yourselves as source. Truly, that is what Jesus came here to teach you, the knowing that he demonstrated. You are now being asked to do the same and to be that type of teacher for others, to show the rest of the collective what is possible. You are here to lead by example. You are here to find the frequency of source within you and to be that while maintaining a physical structure, while having physical experiences. You are here to ground that energy and to spread it, not so much with your words, not even so much with your deeds, but with the state of being that you hold. You are reaching more with your energy than your words or actions ever could. Even your thoughts are a bit too specific and too open for interpretation to be as effective as the energy that you are holding and that you are spreading. The choice is yours, of course. You can live however you want to live, and you can hold whatever frequency you want to hold. That is the free will that a source energy being always has. I believe that you're all looking for the experience of holding source energy in your beingness, while being fully grounded in your bodies and spreading that energy around. There are times when you get distracted, of course, but what looks in the physical like it might be a good substitute for that source energy frequency. But whenever you get it, whenever you get your hands on the prize, you realize that nothing compares to that feeling. Movement. When you begin a process of shifting your vibration, you must realize that movement sometimes causes things to be unsettled in the process. So your world is wonderful at being a reflection to you of what is happening on the energetic and internal levels. When you move things around in your world, oftentimes dust gets kicked up, or sometimes else moves that you didn't intend to move and breaks. Things that have been hidden beneath what you are moving are able to be seen. So that is happening now, energetically. as you all shift into the fifth dimensional vibration, you are noticing that suddenly you do not feel attracted to these activities or friends or places or foods or partners that you had previously attracted to. This can be unsettling not only to you, but to those who are feeling left behind. And that is why I encourage you all to see all of it as a part of their process as well. You are not abandoning anything or anyone, and you certainly do not need to make what is left behind wrong or bad or of a lower frequency. There is just an incompatibility there that you are recognizing, and that you have no choice but to honor. So if your life seems like it is completely chaotic, like everything is turned on its side or upside down, and that everything is in some sort of messy state of flux, then you can congratulate yourself for having shifted your energy enough to see those types of changes occurring. Now, when the unsettling events occur, your emotions are also going to get stirred up. This is also a good thing. Emotions that have been lying beneath the surface dormant or just ignored by you can be processed more easily when you have the big event, the new circumstance, the unsettling changes. Feel your emotions. Focus more on them than any of the circumstances that are causing them, and you'll not only ride out these changes, but you will feel shiny and new and ready for anything as you face them willingly, boldly, strongly, and as a fifth-dimensional version of yourself. I am Ophelia, and I love you.